Hello everyone, it's to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Tetris Effect. And this is the penultimate episode, which means we're getting pretty close to the end, and I already messed up right there. Boy. Well, this was a few years ago, then I'd reset the recording session right then and there, but we're gonna roll with it and see if everything works out smoothly. I did do that for a while where if something didn't go perfectly smoothly towards the beginning of the episode, I would just reset it right then and there. But you know what? We're gonna see how everything plays out now. It seems like we're already making some pretty decent progress on all this, so hopefully everything will be able to work out in the end. And I just love how like the background kind of flashes whenever the music does a thing, so that's always really cool. I just love how the background just plays with the music in general. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to when it comes to editing this project. I know I've been talking over a lot of the great soundtrack throughout this game, but I was quiet during the most important one. So, what do you want from me? And it's all flashy and things like that, and super pretty looking, and you can hear my controller in the background. Which, by the way, I gotta say, so I don't know when the upload schedule is gonna be like at the time that I'm recording at the time that I'm uploading this video. Black, not talk. I don't know what the upload schedule on the collab channel will be like at the time that I'm recording this video, but one thing that I gotta say that I really liked about like listening to the Mario Kart Wii and Smash Bros. Tournaments was that it kind of really felt like the essence of an old collab channel recording session, because you'd hear the controllers in the background, and we were all recording in like one room and things like that using one microphone, so the quality of the audio kind of made me think of like the old school Runaway guys before they got better microphones and things like that. And I know that's probably not the best way to advertise a collab project, but honestly I just really liked how it sounded. I really liked the audio quality of it, even if we probably could do a better job next time we do something like that. I really liked how we did for that one session, so that was something that was really, that whole recording session trip was really fun. So I really hope that we're able to do something like that again for the collab channel at some point. We got a lot of really fun videos recorded during that. Like, probably my favorite part of that whole trip was there's a mini game in 1-2 Switch where you get to be fashion models. So James and I got like super into character during that. You can't really see it in the Let's Play, but you can see it on the vlog, because we were recording vlog stuff during that as well. So that's probably like one of my favorite. Oh, that background! Oh, the hot air balloons look so pretty. That'll probably be the thumbnail for this video. Oh, I'm very easily distracted today, aren't I? Alright, let's do that and that and that. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Stop pressing the button! There we go. I was mashing the button, but then like I kept pushing the button more times than I needed to, so that almost caused a catastrophes. I was just thinking about this. So, like, eggnog, a big reason why eggnog isn't sold year-round is because it's already meant to be drunk. It's really meant to be drinking during like a colder season, because if you let it set out too long in the heat, it can go bad pretty quickly. So I was just thinking about that, and it also made me think of like the blue milk that we saw at Galaxy's Edge. So there's a milk stand that sells blue and green milk. I don't remember if the green milk itself was in the Star Wars movie or not, but the blue milk is based off one of the background drinks that you could see during the first Star Wars movie. It's really cool. It's not actually milk or anything like that, because if we did sell milk out in the middle of the heat, then it would go bad really quickly and it would smell, and we'd have a lot of angry travelers. So it's not actually dairy products or anything like that. We just call it blue milk because that's what it was in the movie. So it's really interesting because like that's one of the most common questions we'll get from travelers, where they'll ask if there's any blue milk or what's it made out of or things like that. Like, we can't actually tell travelers what the ingredients are of the blue and green milk, and I can't say it in the video. So what I can say is that the blue milk is a bit more like a sweet drink, and the green milk is more like a citrus thing. So they're both really yummy. And I personally prefer like the blue milk because blue's my favorite color, and I'm not really that big of a fan of citrus drinks unless it's orange juice. But what I'm a big fan of is those like super pretty like mermaid formations on the sides right there. The background is so pretty, but it's also kind of distracting. Try not to be distracted by the prettiness of the background because there's Tetris to play. Okay, no more distractions. I was getting distracted by the background, and so I just kind of like stopped talking unintentionally for a bit. So that's your music appreciation for the day. So yay, I get to turn up the game audio during that part. Except now I can't because the level is over. The level is also very purple and pink. I like purple and pink, but it was like a lot of purple and pink. But this one is also blue, and blue is my favorite color. So yeah, going back to the blue milk and things like that, like I said, it's not actual dairy products or anything like that. So like if you're lactose intolerant, then you can still drink it just fine. But one thing that I will say is that I kind of wish that there was an option to like get milk that was flavored, that was colored blue, just for the sake of it. Because like I really like drinking milk, but at the same time, like I completely understand why they don't have any dairy products in the blue milk at Galaxy's Edge, because it would go bad really quickly in the sun. So it makes sense. I just wish there was a way you could get like milk that was blue, but yeah. I've had the blue milk before, and it is so good. It has the texture of like a slushie or something like that, but it also makes me think of eggnog, and that just makes me happy because like I love eggnog, and it's probably like the closest I can get to something that tastes like eggnog before like the actual season where they start selling them again. So that's when it's gonna be pretty fun. They're probably not gonna have a whole lot of eggnog in the stores this year, at least where I live, because you know, Florida gets hot and things like that, and eggnog goes bad in the heat. I don't remember. Yeah, they do sell eggnog here. What am I thinking? I couldn't remember exactly off the top of my head if they even had eggnog sold in Florida or not, but like, because I couldn't remember exactly if I had any here when I was a kid. But they have eggnog here. What am I thinking? What I'm currently thinking right now is, oh my goodness, this background is pretty. We can see the space station and it all looks nice and things like that. It's super pretty and awesome and I love this game. I like how whenever I'm like actually talking about the game itself, it's usually something about the background, and not like actual strategies for playing Tetris or things like that. This is a Let's Play, it's not a walkthrough. Oh, I'm not good at Tetris. This has all been an illusion. That is not where I wanted that to go at all. That may have messed up my plan for world domination. Or not. We can salvage this. Attempt number 6! I hate this stupid level! Okay. Every time I bring up Minecraft, immediately afterwards disaster strikes, so I'm just not gonna talk about Minecraft. So, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about pudding. Pudding is awesome. And that's all I have to say about that subject. Let's move on to another subject. Let's talk about Minecraft. Okay, in all seriousness, I'm actually getting a little bit frustrated with this level because I don't know what's going on, but like for some reason it's not rotating when I'm pressing the A button, and whenever I'm like going to other menus to test things out, it's not my controller, so I don't know what's going on with this level specifically that's doing this on. So yeah, that might be a technical problem you'll run into whenever you play this game, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. I don't know if that's the case on other versions of this game. But it's something that I'm running into right now, and it's really frustrating me. So, what I was trying to say a moment ago. I press the A button! I press the A button, and it didn't rotate when it needed to. So no more Minecraft. No more talking about Minecraft, even though I really want to, because the background reminds me of Minecraft and makes me want to tell a story about it. But I'm not going to, because every time I bring up that stupid game, disaster immediately happens, so we're not going to talk about Minecraft. All I'll say is that it's a very fascinating game that I really tried to get into, but I just couldn't get into it when I tried. And that's the extent of what we'll be talking about today. Alright, let's do this, move that, and that. And that, 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 and that. It's very repetitive dialogue, commentary, whatever terminology you want to use. Finally, we're done with this stupid level 3! Okay, I can finally talk about that stupid story. So, Minecraft, I tried to get into it in the Wii U days, but none of my friends were able to play through that game, and the big thing about Minecraft is it's the best experience for friends, so they can teach you how to play through the game. And then I played through a Nintendo Switch, but my friends played the Java versions, and that doesn't connect with the Nintendo Switch version, so I wasn't able to play Minecraft that much anyway. Whew. We just studied a lot during college, so that was pretty fun. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Tetris Effect. Next episode will be the finale. Yay! Next time, let gear to you. Oh yeah, okay, goodbye. Get out of here, go away, go play Tetris.